right, what's up guys? Happy New Year. Today is January 1st. I just got off of a really long New Year's Eve shift at the fire station. I hope that everybody got home safe last night and had a really happy New Year. I know that this video is a little bit different format than what we normally do here on this channel, but I wanted to put together like a quick video for you guys to maybe like bring in your new year and motivate you guys and really help you, I don't know, get the most out of your new year, because I feel like I have some advice that's worked for me really well for me that might work for you guys as well. So first off, like the most important thing to understand is that life in general, life is defined by what you do with your time and who you spend your time with. What you do with your time, whether you're working, you're playing, and then who you spend your time with, that is pretty much what's going to encapsulate your entire life. In my opinion, your success in life is defined not only by what you do for work, but also what you do for fun. You need to put equal amount of effort, if not more effort, into what you're doing to work on yourself, grow as a person, have life experiences as you do trying to earn money or have a career. My goal in life since I was really young was never to retire early or have this awesome retirement account. My goal was to have a job that I never really wanted to retire from. My goal in life was never to die with a bunch of money or have all this money. My goal is to have a rich and fulfilling life, and to be able to try everything I can try, everything you want to do. Success is being able to do what you want, when you want, with who you want, and how you want. That to me is success. You need to attack every single day with an overwhelming sense of positivity. You're gonna face challenges and struggles, but your attitude will dictate everything you do. Your attitude will basically determine if your day is just crashing down on you and your life is spiraling downward and this is this big deal, or if you're like, yeah, this sucks, it's still gonna suck, but we're gonna climb out of it eventually. It's inevitable. You're gonna face challenges, you're gonna have arguments, you're gonna have financial difficulties, you're going to lose things that you like. To me, it's really important that I make my time here count. I want to make the most of our life, and so I don't get to do everything I wanted to do, but you know, you have to pursue little avenues that help you accomplish your goals. And for me, my goal is to just have as many awesome life experiences as possible. I think I talked to you guys, I introduced you to Joel. Joel is my little brother. He was born with a rare disease that caused him to lose his sight and his hearing, basically as an infant. And I don't really talk about Joel or share anything with Joel very often, because it really just gives me like this overwhelming sadness. It's really tough for me to talk about Joel. But at the same time, Joel has inspired me so much and changed my life so much, having Joel in our lives. I mean, and it was really tough on our family for a long time, but Joel has shown us to really, like I said, attack life with an overwhelming sense of positivity, because we have so much potential as human beings. You know, where I live in the US, like I have so many opportunities to work and make money and spend money, and I'm healthy, and like all these things are so important, and you don't really understand what it would be like to not be able to see or hear, or you couldn't even work, you couldn't make, you know, social connections with people. So like I every single day want to make that day count, because I have so much potential, and that day has so much potential for me. So I know not everyone can relate to that, but that at least will maybe explain to you guys why I'm constantly going out there and pushing the limits and trying to, you know, make as many memories as I can while I'm here. A big takeaway is that nothing worth doing comes easy, and that's just so simple. It's something you can easily just remember when you're planning your next big travel trip, and you're like, man, there's so many pieces to this puzzle that I need to put together, and it's just so much work. Like, maybe we should just put it off till next year. Just remember that, like, it's going to be worth doing, and you're going to have challenges. Having a YouTube channel, you know, it really pushes you to do something, you know, every month, like something every week for sure, and then some big thing every month. You're constantly planning trips, and that's really cool, and it's something that normal people don't really get the opportunity to do, although I think that you guys should. You should put something on the calendar, you know. lay out your calendar and start planning trips, whether it's just little weekenders, whether it's like one night getaways. You should have something every month, and it'll have you'll look forward to it. It'll make you a more productive person at work, well, because you have something to look forward to. And then of course you're going to have these experiences when you go out. What I've chosen as my career has really shown me a lot of stuff, a lot of dark stuff that I don't hope that anyone has to see. And then of course with my brother, I just have a different perspective on life than most people would. And life is short, it's fragile. You should really make the most of it while you can, and really hold your loved ones close and take them with you on adventures. Make sure that you include them. Having kids was one of the scariest things ever for me, but it has been such an amazing experience and so rewarding. Get your kids out there, start adventuring. You should always be trying to learn things. I like to do things that don't make sense to people. I like to learn things that I will never need to know. These are like things that help me feel fulfilled as a person. And you should break the mold a little bit and not necessarily go with what everybody says you should do. You should take risks and sacrifices to get where you want, and you should break some of the rules. You don't need to follow all of society's rules all the time. Never listen to people's judgment, and just be yourself and spend that time wisely. You got a whole year in front of you. What are you going to do with your time? Are you going to be able to look back at 2019, January 1st, 2020, and say, I grew as a person, I had awesome experiences, I'm closer to these friends than I was before, I spent more time with my wife and kids, I spent more time with my family members? Are you going to be able to do that this year? And I hope that you will. I hope that this video will inspire you, and if you need more inspiration, just check back into my channel, because this is something I really want to push, because I think the people of this world need to break away, and they need to have these life experiences and do these things and get dirty and messy and cold and wet. And I think it's really, really important. I will leave you guys with that. Thank you so much for watching the channel. Please hit that like button or the subscribe button. It does help me grow, which helps me be able to pursue my dreams and bring you guys more content and more inspirational messages like this. So it really does help me out a lot, and I really appreciate you guys. You've brought so much opportunity to me by just watching, and it's been incredible. Hope that everyone had a safe and happy new year. Thank you so much again. Get some work done this year, but don't forget to live.